serious game.
So, you've been shown to your table.
Mm-hmm.
When you go in, the reason this building is 3 stories tall is there's a massive open gallery.
Okay.
And you can tell that this branches off into other wings, but this main central spire of this, well, spire's gracious, this three floor giant farmhouse.
So is it kind of like emptied out in the middle?
It's open with some wagon wheel candelabras, lit with
like a rotunda type of
yeah.
situation.
So I mean, it's you get moved to the 2nd floor. You're not on the main floor because you did. Turns out the order y'all had, none of you got the buffet. So you're now on the 2nd floor looking down. It's like there's halflings, and there's one Goliath that's being told, yes, we understand you grabbed a tray, but the tray is not your plate. You must have a plate to put your food on. And the Goliath is literally just piled a bunch of shit on this like serving tray.
You don't want to get the buffet. It's sometimes it's good. You got to catch it at the right time, though.
There's reports that the corn can be crunchy and soggy at the same time. Fuck you, Golden Corral.
Fucking blasphemy.
Fuck you, Golden Corral. I don't know how you make crunchy, wet corn.
I mean, I know how. You'll be using dehydrated field corn.
Does it have the weird dude at the roast station where he's like,
you know what?
How you doing?
There is a half-elf gentleman that it has been there as long as you can remember that always cuts the prime rib.
And he's just like, you're having a good day?
Yeah, it's like...
That sounds good.
He's never, like... He's, like, creepily happy and positive.
He just looks like a half-elf. He's actually a warforged.
Like... Everything about the dude gives you uncanny valley. There's too many teeth, but he's always happy. Yeah, Kris, that dude's there for no reason
It's
now.
an automaton. He's running on clockwork.
Yeah, the weather's getting
It's
bad
a
today.
steam-powered steak slicer.
Mm-hmm.
He goes by the name Rabbit.
God damn you!
Don't talk about
Or she goes by the name Rabbit.
Thank you.
Anyway, so y'all are up there, and eventually, a very, very full-figured human female comes up, and you notice very quickly all the waitresses here seem to fit within the same type of body archetype. They have tunics to say "Mama's Gals."
Okay.
The V-neck on the tunic goes a little bit further than what is normally the cut.
Oh.
Hey there, sugars, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
I'm doing all right. And yourself?
I am fantastic. What can I just need your
I found tavern ambiance. Sorry, I forgot.
I'm sitting in front of a tavern backdrop, and all of a sudden it sounds like there's somebody behind me. I'm like, oh shit, what happened?
I
Anyway.
thought it was like the washing machine.
No, my washing machine sings and plays a song. Anyway, so I just need to know what of the two options are you taking? Potato or parsnip?
Parsnip for me.
At the parsnip.
Hey.
I'm assuming you want a little bit of the extra of the back fat that's in there. It is like I'm just assuming there's a hopping in the seat.
I'm actually right here.
There's booster seats for
Oh,
you.
God.
There are appropriate tables.
Shameful.
Like you're like I don't mean this one like you're.
The table has a little halfling size cutout.
Yeah.
No. It's just like look, you put the little you put your own booster seat in and hopped up in and underneath the table.
But you know, anyone else doing it, I get mad. If I do it, it's fine.
Yeah.
I put my own booster seat. It's like the whole thing. It's like I'm small. If you pick me up, I'm gonna get pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you do anything to infantilize me, I'm gonna get mad. I can infantilize myself though.
This isn't really infantilizing. This is just making accessible.
Yeah, making things accessible for myself. Yeah.
Equity is available.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. What would be the main meal for you?
I heard good things about the mutton.
Mutton,
Let the mutton with the cornbread, please.
cornbread for the dessert. Dessert,
Pudding.
bread pudding. God, all right. Can I
get both?
That would be 2 silver. Just immediately. How do I bleed the party of money? I let you go to fucking fantasy Fuddruckers.
I'd rather go to Dave and Buster's.
Oh no. In this world, if you ever go to that, it's sponsored by Mixel. It resulted in one party member running through the streets naked and causing every mishap on the chart to happen. The wand of streaking is a thing, thanks to Mixel. Anyway, he then gave it to an NPC, which was wonderful, and that's how they almost lost a crew member. So you get. Then looks. All right. What beverages would you like? We have the Sunset Wheat. We have the Double Elven Ale. We also have an Orcish Pale Ale, known as May He Never Look at Me. It's a Finn blend. We have red and white wine. I will not say the name. There's a red and there is a white. If you want a rosé, I can blend them. We have a Dwarven Stout from the Ironbeard Tide. We have a red ale coming all the way from New Salt down in the archipelago. And I have been informed, even though there's a war going on, that we've been able to get Stout Elb Double Bock.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, the hostess mentioned a floral session.
Oh yes, this season.
Is it available now? Or?
Yes.
I at least would like to try that. That sounds
All right. Just one of your drink tokens, please.
That's open.
I would like one of the Elvish, the double Elvish.
All right. Yes, ma'am. All right, I will be gone. And she sachets away. All right, and the way she sachets away, and you look at all the other waitresses, it is definitely a company policy to sachet. They all sachet the same way.
They've been trained.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Not only have you found the fantasy version of Cracker Barrel, there is a Hooters aspect to this place.
Yeah.
Because they know how to make their money.
You see Levandra.
So, do you like coming here for the food and drink or for the sights? Is it a toss-up?
A little bit. I mean,
Throwing out another tip. It actually cost you 15 gold extra.
well, look, the beer and the food is really good. It's they do a lot of good things here, and they do a lot to treat their guests well. I mean, yes.
I like how this is being candid about all this shit.
I mean, that it's just basically for me, just another, I'm gonna just say it up in a whisper tone, another persona that I can basically use for just other reasons. But other than that,
Kris is over there watching, so he can be like, time to be a bar. Or she can, time to be a barmaid. So, your initial, eventually they drop off a thing of biscuits and honey and butter. And 2 different jellies. One just said berry. The other one says other berry.
I'm mixing them on the thing. I'm taking a knife.
oh, save me some of that, if you will. I just want the berry.
Oh, there you go.
Well, this berry or the other berry?
I just want the normal berry, the mixed berries, I believe.
Here you go.
They both seem to be mixed berries. It's just there's berry
And
And
other berry.
other berry.
No, you should try both of them. They're very good. They did a really good job with it. Oh, their bread, it's fermented. It's a what's it called?
Waitress comes out sourdough.
Sourdough.
I
It's,
mean-
they put it in a jar, and they just let the little critters just kind of sit in there for a while, and it makes a nice soury, but not just complex flavor.
That my mother back up in Quint, that she used to basically do this thing called buttered goat milk biscuits.
Oh, that sounds so good.
And
You're
also,
breaking the foodie halfling over here.
I am a foodie myself.
So your meal comes. It's very enjoyable.
Yay!
Yay.
Now, remind me, would you have the session?
Yes,
Roll me a Constitution.
of course.
I had the double elvish.
Roll me Constitution at disadvantage.
Oh,
Is it a con save? Or
Con save.
I had to double block.
Roll me con at disadvantage.
is mine just straight? Or...
Yes.
Oh,
oh no, that
What'd
is
you get?
lovely.
well, I think I'm gonna add a Craeft. to
All right,
that.
if you were going to spend a Craeft already. Craeft, by the way, for anyone watching that didn't see the original creation episode, means they can add a d6 to the roll.
It's kind of like hero points. It's sometimes called in another in other.
I'm gonna add a crate.
I'm not. I'm
What'd
just
you
gonna
roll?
take it.
11. You know what? 11 is enough. Like, you hit this and you're in that happy, warm, fuzzy off of it. Because they don't bring you out like a little, it's not like a bottle or a small glass. They bring you out like a tall tankard
Okay.
of it.
Got
And so you've drank well over a pint of this. And it's a very floral note, a little bit of pine, a little bit of fruit. After you drank it, you have a little bit of a burp. And like, all of a sudden, it's hibiscus.
Hell yeah.
7.
7.
Oh shit.
So you get a hold of this, and the first thing that punches you in the face is the sheer number of hops in this double elven ale. And you're like, okay, oh. Because part of the back of your brain lets you know that this stuff is brought from Lothric, 8 months to the west by boat, which means the alcohol content of these scattered elven isles off of this massive, just recently rediscovered continent is brewed to be extremely strong so it doesn't go bad. So you are pretty toasty. 9. Roll me a d6 and call even or odd.
I got a 2. Fuck.
Go watch as Levandra boom, 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 and goes back, just hits the table for a second. Y'all are sitting there eating your soup. She sits up with potato soup on her face.
Are you?
You're ripped. You're ripped.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good.
Was it indeed?
I need to lie down.
Reach across the table and slide the tankard away from her. No.
She's trying, but
Give it-
she's just like
Give it a couple of minutes to settle.
her eyes
Okay,
are
you
kinda...
pull it over to you. The alcohol content within this, you can smell.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to drink it. I'm just getting.
No, I'm just saying, the closer you bring it to you, this could possibly be flammable.
Oh shit!
She's trying to get it, but like her vision is going like that. Her head is spinning, so
No.
she's not.
I'm gonna break another biscuit in half and kind of put that in like her reach so that she can grab onto that instead of the tankard. Try some of that. So soak up some of the fumes.
After your soups, you'll go down one level of drunk. But it's still the room.
You're
It's
on
not-
a roulette board.
It's not spinning as much as you feel like you're on a ship, slightly tilting to the side, slightly tilting to the other side.
So, is there an earthquake going on?
Only for some of us.
Oh.
As the waitress comes out, if you want to use any of your other tokens, they will go to your room. The beverages will be there for you later.
I don't need another beverage. I think I need to take a minute. By a minute, I mean night.
Bite some more bread.
She puts the mutton down in front of everybody and continues on. There are root herbs, there's root vegetables.
There could be root herbs.
There's a very strong rosemary scent, and each of you has a chunk of mutton rib, about 3 bones.
I'm like, okay, wait a minute. I can wait.
So you finish the rest of your meal. It's enjoyable. If anybody would like to cash in the token you made to get another beverage,
No,
or you could have your beverages sent to your room, because if you don't use your tokens, you lose them. They're not good the next day.
I mean, I feel satisfied with what I paid for
I'm
what I
gonna
got.
take a
even with
bath. I'm gonna get. I mean, I think Levandra would know the lightest beers. After the meal, I think she would have probably sobered up a little bit. So, like, she would take a bath, have the beers out there, and just, chill out in the room, freshen up, and then,
Well, so your rooms.
yeah.
The two of you have rooms near each other in one of the outbuildings. It's almost like you have a duplex of a cottage. You do not know where Levandra's room is, because y'all did not buy the same package. But you have access to the public baths, and the public baths is a very large, open, hot spring that seems to be unisex.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
You can see plenty of people of different backgrounds and ancestries. You see a very happy Grum just floating out in the middle
Hell yeah.
with
brother.
a hand rag over what would be their
Yes.
modesty, just floating, going,
Boy is living his best froggy life.
Most people stick near the edges, but this Grug is just out in the dead center of this, just floating by.
Okay, then they got a
Levandra, you have access to a private spring bath.
Yeah, you do. You shelled out that big money.
Yeah, I go in there and like I said, I tried to get the lightest beers.
Recovery beer.
The recovery
Here's
beers.
your water +1.
Yeah. And, she's just gonna freshen up and just chill out for a minute, maybe throw up, you don't know.
It'll be cleaned up. It's not an issue.
Yeah. It's
There's a
mostly
hose.
just
There's a hose.
she probably sobered up enough, she probably wouldn't throw up.
So the two of you have the rest of your night to enjoy, but as you get out your bath, there's a knock at your door.
Uh-oh.
And there is a very tall, full-figured tiefling woman,
Oh,
just slightly taller than her, male half-orc with no shirt, but has a perfect Zangief-style chest hair triangle.
Hell yeah.
And he just looks at you, we are your entertainment for evening.
I'm a bit tired. Do y'all mind just doing some cuddling?
I
Come here.
the tiefling, honey, I can't. The half-orc, I juggle.
Well, you can do that if you want.
You're so obviously a lesbian. They didn't even send you a guy sex worker.
He's just, y'all are just sitting there snuggling in bed. Yes, look, there are 6 balls going right now.
Like the half orc is actually a comedian. It's like, what about the weather?
It's just Yakov Smither.
No, she just
Wait, no.
she just wants the. Oh, go ahead.
They sent the ball juggler because you're a lesbian. That's the only use for balls you have.
He sits there and just tells a joke. Hey, who has a use for these balls? Not you.
He's like,
So the next day, you make your way back to the front. You have your breakfast. It is a breakfast buffet. There is just and the thing is, it's like 90% cheap protein. Like you've never seen breakfast pork chops before.
you know what's weird?
That sounds good.
it does sound good.
I usually I'd have a little bit of hangover, but dang, I feel pretty good.
So we're assuming you had a private room somewhere then, yes? So,
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
Did you get a good night's sleep then?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Nice pillows.
That's very good. Oh, nice
Pillows.
clothes.
Mm.
But that's very well.
Some entertainment.
I mean,
have you ever seen a juggler?
I mean, you mean like a carnival?
what in the world is that? But it's a juggler.
Well, they take balls and just throw them up in the air, and it's all crazy.
Like rubber balls, or like glass like orbs.
What would these be?
You get to declare.
They were like leather balls.
Oh, leather. Like
Did do the
stitched
Jared
in.
like somehow?
They were just like stitched together.
Yeah,
Would
yeah,
they
stitched
be
together.
heavy?
Like
I don't know.
Colt?
I didn't touch the balls myself. I was just watching him play with the balls.
Neysa, I need another fucking drink.
I don't know the formula.
Shit.
Sorry,
There's maple syrup, there's bitters, and there's bourbon. Just put them in the glass, whatever combo you think they go.
all right. I'm gonna go be a bartender.
I mean, that,
Tomorrow's gonna be interesting for school.
I mean that that's
Make sure he
just
doesn't
basically
He's asleep.
well enough. I mean that normally that whenever that I basically do baths that I basically
No,
whispered again.
no. You're good, bud. You're
Whispered
good.
again. I basically like revert to that my true form, but it was a public bath, so I had to at least put up this luscious lock of hair.
Oh, it looks beautiful. Looks beautiful.
I mean it always.
It was an interesting experience. Being able to cuddle up to the bosom of a 6'4" tiefling woman, and just sit there and just fall asleep while someone plays with their balls.
I mean, then that's just one way to just enjoy a night. I mean, then after that, I did my rights to Saloon. It's fine.
Right. I did my rights to Yondola. I do my rights to Yondola every night. That came out weird. Let us
Then
eat our
let's just
bacon.
have the pork chops.
Yeah, pork chops and bacon. We don't got to talk about rights anymore.
Why in the world does that gentleman have some fried fowl on top of a pastry with some sticky substance?
It looks so good though. Look at that. Look at
If
that.
you're talking
syrup.
about chicken and waffles, that is 100% a halfling creation in this world. Because halflings.
Oh, I would know what that is. Though.
Yeah, you would definitely know what fried chicken and waffles is.
Have you ever had some fried chicken and waffles?
Yes, I actually did.
You don't love this. I mean, it's really
Okay, so
good.
here's the deal. There's the regular chicken, and then there's Saxville hot.
You want some Saxville hot?
I don't do spicy well. It'll basically make my eyes change colors.
Saxville hot is mayonnaise.
Well,
Nah,
Thank you.
it's good. It's good. You go with the regular. Go ahead and get some of that, and I promise you, if you get a, there is a
Yes.
there's a berry style syrup that they sometimes use on that. It's really good.
No,
I mean,
that's because a little bit went down the wrong tube. But no,
I mean,
This one-
absolutely.
this one can tell you that usually when I pour a drink, it's 3 of my fingers. Because if I do 4, it's a whole glass.
But yes, I mean, then we should just see what Zekyl thinks about all of this with just chicken and waffles.
I'm sorry, I got distracted. One of the wait staff was wondering where we were sitting.
Oh, that's understandable. I mean, then that we just have to be accommodation.
Do you like some chicken and waffles?
I like chicken. I'm assuming a waffle is a bread item.
Of course. Yeah, it's kind of like a sweet savory sort of deal, and then you put some syrup on top.
That sounds wonderful.
Now, as you go through, the person that's helping you make them does not put syrup on it. It's hot honey.
I mean, that's fine.
Look,
They changed that
Kris
since I was here.
playing a halfling and also ruined me on hot sauces is now influencing what halfling cuisine is.
Revenge.
But
Halflings like, you want some hot sauce? We got hot sauce.
I mean, it has been a rather peaceful couple days.
So fucking Levandra, I should put on her sheet, has a thing of crystal hot sauce.
No, she just has Underhill hot sauce.
There it is.
There it is.
Underhill.
Okay, I'm gonna force the group to have a little bit of chicken and waffles, and I'm gonna pour the hot honey on it. and we're gonna have
Everybody roll me Constitution.
For the hot honey. Oh, holy shit.
Oh my gosh.
And it is a
Oh
con
my
save,
gosh,
correct?
yeah, hell yeah.
That's a 5.
19
16.
for once.
Okay, you have disadvantage on your next roll.
That's fine.
Because everyone else, boom, not bad. You take like the biggest freaking hot honey glob of this chicken to your mouth, and you swallow it, and it takes you just a second to register that you fucked up.
Ooh.
Oh, that's that halfling goodness right there.
You're just watching them just eat this, and like the red is creeping up the neck, the sweat. Like it's not like full on sweat; it's just that seepy right at the hairline.
That
Are you okay, Lynn?
I mean, that my mom made it a little bit more milder than this, but
Are you
it was
okay?
good.
Oh, that's
Just
good.
basically that the eyes just for just a
Make
quick
a
second,
deception check.
just basically just like shift to
Well, I mean,
red.
if it's a deception check, what I was gonna do was I was gonna kind of reach across the table and be like, you do realize that you don't have to continue if it's too much, right? And give guidance.
That is fine. I'm just saying that saying it's good, I feel, is a deception check because of Spence's smile.
We're getting rid of that disadvantage though, so
I'm just trying to get rid of the advantage on the roll.
that's what I'm saying. Getting rid of the.
See, deception. You say so? Then that was a 16.
Even with the disadvantage on the roll.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Plus the
get-
guidance.
Seems perfectly fine.
That's good. I got some milk here if you need it. Sometimes I drink a little bit of it because I like the taste of milk. Sometimes I put some strawberries in there. Tastes really good.
Just whole strawberry? You don't even cut them up first?
I like cutting them up. I might smash them up a little bit, mix it
I
up.
was going to say, because if you just put them in that hole,
No,
it's
I
not
don't
gonna do
put them in
anything.
there whole. I usually like mix them up a
Look at a few
bit.
seeds floating around.
Just why? Thank you.
Chug half the
It's
pint
so
of milk.
good, isn't it?
Yeah. Then it's just like a third of it is left.
They do pasteurize it, so you're not going to get sick.
But
I mean,
they leave it
then,
out in the pots. Oh wait, no, I heard about that process. It's
Yeah.
slow heat, right?
It's a very slow heat, and it kills all what they call bacteria. Which I don't know what that means.
I
But
love how you added 4 extra syllables to that word.
I know someone who has made the word dip into 7 syllables.
deal.
7?
It's like saying,
Yeah.
Daddy.
Daddy.
That he would just be like
Daddy,
that.
don't.
I
The
just
goat
need to go
slides
get
down
my
the road. Daddy,
deal.
no.
He says it like that.
Now look, there's some bacteria in there that apparently turns the stomach a bit, but you do a pasteurization and it just gets rid of that. Just
Like we're
Cleans it
talking
right
about
out.
boiling the water, same thing.
similar thing. You don't want to boil the milk though. You
Well,
want to
what-
keep it.
That's what I'm saying. Slow
Yeah.
heat. I get it.
I mean
to do.
that that we normally just basically bless the food and it basically has purify food and water and then it's just cured for whatever diseases.
But that's milk.
Yeah,
Is milk water?
it
I
is
mean-
a liquid.
It's made from water. It
Well,
goes through an animal. It's made from water.
Well, how
Everything
dare?
that comes out of an animal is made of.
I never thought of it that way.
I
What did you think? Did you think
Milk
it come
is
from
just-
plants?
Milk is just animal filtered water.
Well, I thought of it as milk.
I
But
mean,
it don't look like water, right?
What is wine?
Wine has water in it. I was about to say it has milk in it. My brain is a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about
Someone
it.
here,
I wanna-
someone off to the side, milk and wine, and they run off, and you see a half orc.
yeah.
I'm gonna pull out a white silk handkerchief and I'm gonna hold it out over the table. What color is this?
What?
What color is it?
Wait.
What color is it?
Silk?
What color is it? You were right the first time. Tell me again.
What?
What do cows drink?
Milk?
No. Cows
Water?
drink water. Baby cows drink milk. I'm gonna tuck the handkerchief away.
Hot damn, I think you're onto
When
something.
you go up to that niche,
Good
Anyway.
thing
I was
intelligence.
gonna say you finish up the rest of your milk existential crisis, and you get back on the road. So if you look at your map on how far it is from Milliken to Deep Arbor,
all right, and then that we got basically we have the dips, and then we got the Craft Way.
Yeah, we're on the Craeft way.
okay. So the dips, you would know the dips is a boggy area. It dips down, which is why everybody calls it the dip. So the road's built on a levee through there, but it gets a little hairy in that spot.
We gonna just need to get through right there. Don't worry about stopping. The Milkin, great spot. The other place, just keep going.
I mean, fair enough. We can just keep going.
Besides, we need to get to Deep Arbor anyway. I haven't been there. How
I mean,
haven't I been there?
That's up to you.
Been a couple of years, I think.
I mean, we still got.
Safe to say. Now, as y'all are making it further down, you get to the crossroads, you get on the Craft Way. The Craft Way has several, unlike the Miro Road is completely paved.
Mm-hmm.
The Craft Way is the link between the Floki and the Ironbeard Tyke. It is the main trade route between the two dwarven tykes. So it is 100% paved, and it is one of the best kept roads in all of Bozazoth. Because not only does the Road Guild, which is one of the least respected guilds in the entire country, because everybody complains about the roads.
Bastards.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter that large parts of the continent are boggy, soft soil, so no matter what you do, it sinks. Especially when you transport multiple tons across it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
They're not popular. So, but additionally, the two Tigers take care of this road. And to be fair, they do help take care of the road to Mio a good bit. So Mio paved, but it's not as upkept. When you hit the Craft Way, this is one of the nicest roads you've ever met.
We're getting there.
Like, you can see the slight curvature to it, so it drains. Every piece of stone is meticulously crafted to fit into the next. When you walk across it, even though you can see the seams, there is not any bit of unlevelness to it.
I'm gonna sit there and go like this a bit. It's been a minute since I've been here.
Worship the stonework.
For anyone that's not from Louisiana, most of us do legit
This
raise
is a fantasy.
praising a higher power for a well-paved road.
Without potholes.
The gods of pave
it
have
is
smiled this day.
it is a thing. It is a thing here. So, you continue east by southeast along the Craft Way.
Mm-hmm.
And very quickly, you can tell you're in the dips. Because very quickly, either side of the road drops off 10, 15 feet.
Ooh.
There is the telltale miasma stink of wet, rotten decay that is notable to any slough, backwater, or swamp.
Smells
Don't-
like home.
Levandra, you hear a bird call, but it's not native to this area. You other two wouldn't. You hear a
Yeah.
bird cry out,
Yeah.
but
City boy.
you're like, oh, a bird. You're like, oh, that's a really nice bird call.
Too bad it's not native.
You hear the sound of a acre swallow, which don't live here because they're small. They fly, but it's more like they flutter between branches of the canopies they stay in the more arboreal forests to the north of that continent. It's not a bird that would survive well here. So you hear that, and it just kind of sets a twinge off Levandra.
What's wrong here?
With the, I mean, the road still looks fine. I don't see any washouts ahead or.
Keep an eye out.
I mean, head on a swivel.
Yeah.
All
Something's
right.
not right here.
Hmm.
Should we be making more noise or less noise?
Less
That
noise.
basically-
I'm gonna stealth.
Going to basically pat you on the shoulder and be like, "Good luck," and guidance.
Ooh, I like that. Did I pull out one of them D4s?
Yep.
I don't know if I have a
If
D4.
you, if you didn't, I got you covered.
Yeah, we got you covered.
Might I take one
Take
of
the
them?
very sharp, pointy one.
Thank you, right.
Ow. I got stabbed by
God,
a mini.
I'm finally doing it. So 14 plus 11. What is that?
Yeah.
That's 25.
25.
Oh my God.
She got 25.
Yeah.
Do we all need to roll stealth then?
No. We're not entering into combat or anything. She's stealthing off to try to figure out because she's heard this bird noise.
Well, she did. I did also ask, do we need to make more noise or less noise, and she said less.
So if you all would like, if the two of you would like to make a stealth check as well, then go ahead.
I will, but I'm giving myself guidance for that one.
Same, and then
Because
I have disadvantage.
Shit.
You don't have. Wait, are you wearing?
Splint.
Oh yeah. So
Oh,
Uh,
I'm gonna throw a Craeft on that too,
burning through these Craeft.
because I can't do much worse than a 4 on the D20. There we go.
Okay, I can keep that.
Alright, so
But that is 17.
13. I got a 13.
I got a 17.
Okay, on your stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, you seem okay for now. As far as you can tell, everything's fine.
I'm going to do an investigation check around me, or a perception check, whichever one you think is appropriate, to see if I see anything in the woods untoward.
Give me a perception check because this is just generally looking.
Are you
around.
moving away from us, or are you sticking close still?
You don't know.
Oh yeah, you're true, very, very true.
I am sticking on the path, but like
I
the
can't
way-
get anywhere close to a 25 to spot you. So
Yeah,
I have no
I'm-
idea. You
I'm
literally
like I'm moving between y'all technically, but y'all can't see where I'm.
Yeah, it's just like basically like a basketball being dribbled in between the legs, but we don't know where it is.
Somehow I'm outside of y'all's perception, but I'm mostly trying to stay out of perception of everything else.
Yeah.
Like y'all probably, you know what? I would say y'all would probably actually see me because I'm not
Well,
worried about y'all.
But we do know like this is your shtick. So like,
Yeah.
Okay, so do it. Just so you confirm.
That is a 20.
Okay.
Woo!
Nat 20 on my perception for a 29.
Okay, for a 29, nat 20, which you see. Actually, the first thing is you hear that call again. And you're 99% sure it's to the southeast of you out in the slough. But every time that call happens, you watch the floor of the slough move.
Hmm.
And as you look closer with that very exceptional roll, multiple small creatures are moving underneath the brush, the moss, and the lichen. The mud, even in the shallows, moves as some of these tons of these small creatures just keep moving up towards the road.
Get ready.
Cool.
They're coming. And I pull out my bow.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, this is not something you can roll. With what you see, there's not a way to stealth what is coming. It is almost like the whole forest floor is
Moving.
moving. So, that we may determine order. Y'all try to argue, or y'all come up with a plan and tell me as I put things out.
Basically that like that you have the highest initiative, and then that I can do. I don't want
But
to
the thing
be.
is this initiative right here
Oh yeah,
really does not
matter. It's just the straight roll, dude.
It'll be a roll of a skill.
Oh, got you.
I'm just allowing y'all some time to try to.
How do we want to engage?
Right.
Or begin to engage? I mean, at this point, I feel like Levandra's got the better eyes on whatever's actually happening. If you point that out to us, I'd like the off tank that I am. I'd be happy to position myself like in the front.
Okay, yeah, I would definitely. When it comes to helping out the party, I would definitely point out where things are going. I would probably... Hewitt, can I touch my mini?
Yeah.
I would come up to Zekyl and point to the areas. Like, I would just like... Y'all would be like, where the fuck did she go? And I'd be like, right there. And you're like, woo!
Once I know where I'm looking, so what we're seeing is like there are things on the forest floor that are scrambling about, or it looks like
As Levandra points out, you watch as it almost looks like the entire floor of the forest is moving, like the under like you can't
like a carpet of undergrowth itself is moving. Then I would step slightly away, positioning myself toward that area, and say, we might not want to be close together for this. We might want room to surround.
Okay.
That'll work.
So he's going to move a little bit away from the party.
I am going to try to stay up in the center just in case. If then I can pop off my Twilight Sanctuary to give y'all bonus temp health.
I would still suggest, and like as we're all positioning, I would suggest that we triangulate.
Right. Yeah, then that'll work.
Because I want to, like, I'm looking at, both of y'all are more melee oriented, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to stick in the back and wait and see what y'all do before I take an attack. Because...
Well, yeah, you're very much the targeted, like, pinpoint precision type of attack.
Yeah.
So, my main thing is we need as much, like, room to maneuver as possible, because we have no idea the true size of this thing.
Right. I mean, that the best thing is probably for, like, more so like to try to at least get our footing right and see, like, where this thing is coming from, whatever this is.
So we know that it's on either side of us, right, Hewitt?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he said the southeast.
It's coming from one side.
So, coming from one side, so from ours, from the right. South, I don't know.
I mean,
so I just assume because you were going this way, you're going towards it.
That, like, never eat sour worms. Okay.
So I'm gonna go
southeast. Is
we don't know which way he's oriented.
Gotcha.
So let me put it this way: the side of the table that Kris is on, that is where everything seems to be coming from.
So let's do something, because I mean I want us to still be like moving to like try to get past if we can, but like keeping attention focused over there. So like if you wanted to be like more like to this side,
yeah,
but having like this arrangement of and still trying to be moving like this and kind of keeping pace.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking we would be doing.
Okay,
right.
So what is the goal here? What is the party going to try to do?
Keeping eyes on whatever's happening over there, but still trying to move past as we go, but kind of maintaining this arrangement.
So turn order will be determined by athletics.
My athletics is 1.
My athletics is 1.
4.
Okay, so if you would like to be the party leader, roll.
Okay. I'll give myself a guidance too while I'm at it. Beautiful. 24.
Hell yeah.
You will be going first.
Yeah.
Or I should say the party will be going first.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, my whole shtick is gonna be, I've got my beat up cane / walking stick in hand, but I'm gonna have my hand in one of my pockets with like my thumb on the cap of one of my experimental elixirs.
Just for purposes of the map.
Um, I've got my hand on my resilience potion, where if I need to as an action, I'm gonna drink that.
Okay, so
So I'm holding my
so well, the way this works.
Oh,
The way this works is not a normal turn order. The party goes and then the enemy goes. So y'all talk about what you want to do, and y'all figure out who goes first in this for the best synergy, because you have worked together for a minute now. Like this isn't y'all's first go around with each other.
A bit of a preliminary for this. We just see some skittering. We don't see anything trying to attack us.
You rolled a nat 20. You see multiple small creatures of various sorts moving towards the road where your party is. Centipedes, ants, spiders.
So it's a swarm.
It is a swarm of insect and vermin being sent your direction. That's what you saw.
And then, like, that's paired with the unusual call.
Yeah, you heard the unusual call, and then...
So is it...
I don't think there's anything we can see to, like, actively do anything right now.
Okay, so I think the main thing is what I would like to do, and like if we're gonna do one big turn, is someone is doing the guarding stance, and then I can take the stance of like readying an action to attack if they get close enough. If that sounds good.
I mean, that's kind of where I was at too, though. Is like I can't do anything without stepping off the road into the quagmire, or without having something right in front of me. Like, I mean, and that's why I was like, I'm hand on my potions for once I know what's up, so I can like finish my prep. But like without knowing what we're actually up against, I'm almost useless.
I mean, that the thing is,
which is why I was saying that we need to like just be kind of spread out, but like keep moving.
I mean, I would say more so just keep moving, because in that it seems like what is happening is in that we are up in like almost a pseudo chase sequence, and we need to put ourselves a little bit of distance away.
But I don't think we need to like take the dash action, which would be a little too flaily.
Right.
We just need to be steadily moving.
And just holding just attacks just in case.
Yeah, the best course of action is that we all do a move 30 feet, or in my case, I can actually cunning action. Because I'm a rogue, I can move and use my bonus action and then ready my action for an attack if something gets close to you.
Right.
Or gets close to you. Can I use both of them as, like, my trigger?
Yeah, if anyone gets near your allies, that's...
Okay, so...
Wording is key here.
So we can keep moving, and we can trigger an action if we need to, I think.
Do we want to move full 30, or do we want to cautiously move half?
I would go more so that the move 30, just in case if then that, then if they just start just like pouring in from like the sides and stuff, almost. But it's fine whichever route.
Arrayed as we were previously, moving 30 feet. Holding actions for if something gets in range.
Right.
Holding action for if something gets
close to it.
In shot range.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you're running range, right?
Yeah, I'm doing range with a short bow.
Yeah.
So if anything gets within range of either y'all two, I would like to shoot.
Okay, so just for the distancing, and so we don't end up going off camera, y'all, because I mean y'all are running along the road. Right? So move yourselves a couple spaces forward, just a little bit, to where you think they should be.
Oh, I have an
wanna-
idea.
I want to maintain the arrangement that we have.
I actually have a cool idea.
So
Well, you can move them, but also we can go like this.
well, no, he had a big space left.
Yeah. Okay, so we can go
eat
like
up-
that.
don't
It
eat
doesn't
up-
super matter, but
Yeah, I'm gonna.
But you wanted to badoo into the front.
Yeah, I want to Badoop to the front using my cunning action, and I'm going to ready an action. If anyone gets within distance, I'm staying pretty far away from the skittering because I know out of the two people we have, I would get overwhelmed the easiest. So
Yeah.
I want to.
okay. So what you're readying an attack if anyone gets close to your ally? What are you readying?
Readying an attack just in case if then they get ready to close to me.
Physical attack, spell.
Physical attack.
Physical attack.
I've got my hand on my potions, but I'm not drinking anything until I know what I'm looking at.
Okay. So some things will be triggered here in just a second, but I got things to put down on the
Spoopies.
board. So coming out of
Ooh.
What are?
Ooh.
Is that wormies?
Whammies. Oh
and,
my
and
goodness.
actually, I'm going to divide these up so it's not two on the same person.
Oh, I could take it.
Yeah.
He's like a big ass cockroach. The spiders are back.
Oh no!
They're back from Mortweld for us. Oh, hello. Scorpions?
Crawfish.
Crawfish! Crow daddies.
Oh, save those. They taste really good.
Who is you're the castle Spence
Yes.
because you're last. Okay, so let's resolve some held actions before I start rolling for individual critters. So we'll start with my right, Levandra.
Levandra, I would shoot the thing that looks the hardiest.
Okay, so what
That
has
is
rolled up is there is a giant spider about the size of a small dog, and there is a crawfish not much smaller, dire lobster, mega prawn. Those seem to be the largest that are both swarming at like you're like and you turn around with your bow pull and you watch as the forest floor literally erupts into insects, crawling insects, not flying insects, arachnids, crustaceans, and one very, very pissed off wave of fire ants.
No!
Oh.
Ah!
I'm looking around and I'm like, I see the spider that's like, oh, that's bad, and then I see the crayfish and I'm like,
Crawfish.
crawfish, yeah, I'm sorry. I look at that and say, oh, that looks really good. And as I'm like, I have my bow like this, I'm like, oh, that looks really good. And I just, out of like, just like my mind spacing, I shoot my bow at that one.
At the crawfish.
The one behind me is the one
Yeah.
I pointed at.
So this would be a sneak attack.
Yeah.
If it hits.
Get it, girl.
21.
Yeah, that definitely beats AC.
Roll so many dice.
It is actually a lot of die. I forget. Like, let's see. 3d6 on the sneak attack.
Plus the regular damage.
Probably should switch to battle music.
Oh yeah, sorry. Got distracted.
It's like everything's fine. We got a nice country road, and then all of a sudden, blah!
I'm looking. What do I got?
20
What do I got?
damage.
Okay, you get a solid shot getting between some of the chitinous plates of this crustacean. It's still going, even though it's the arrow you fired is buried up to the fletching.
Dang. Y'all be careful over there.
How much damage did you do again?
20.
20.
One exploded crustacean.
No, it's still going. What you got?
Alright,
Kris?
and that going to attack the biggest thing that is in front of me,
Which one is that?
which would probably be the spider.
All right.
It's either the spider or whatever this thing is.
I think that's the ants.
It's a swarm of ants. So
Well, no, put it back where it was.
My bad.
Are you going after the spider or the ants?
The spider.
Okay.
I still need.
What is that total
That's going to be a 12 to hit.
on the spider?
Mm-hmm.
That matches.
Okay. Ooh,
Let me try.
that is going to be a lovely 13 slashes.
Okay, you get a pretty solid hit on that spider, but it's still going. Zekyl.
Now that I can see what we're up against, my initial instinct was accurate, and I'm going to drink one of my resilience potions. Let me double check and make sure that I'm getting the action economy correct on this. As an action, a creature can drink the elixir. Yeah. So I'm drinking my resilience elixir, which gives me an additional +1 AC for 10 minutes. So I could have actually grabbed that one earlier. I wasn't thinking straight. So I'm gonna do that, and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and or if we're allowed to do bonus actions.
Next round you will be.
All right, cool. That's all then. Boosting AC.
Okay, so as that happens, your attacks go off, and let's start with around Kris.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't.
It's so confusing.
All right. So what is? I gotta look at the TV. I still can't.
Okay. So there's a fat butt cockroach.
Okay, so let's start off with the tick.
Okay, tick.
Let's see. That is a 22 to hit.
That's
Shit.
going to hit.
Fuck.
That's going to hit.
All right.
We're all at max HP, right? That's what he said
Yeah.
we could do.
Mm-hmm. Dang it, little asshole. There you go. There's a total of minimum damage for 3 piercing
Okay.
and another minimum for 1 bleeding, as now this tick is latched into you and burying its head in your neck.
Okay.
Shit, it jumped. I knew ticks could jump.
Yeah, they can.
Everybody
hate ticks
lies
so
and
much.
says that they can't, but they can.
No, they can.
They floops.
Yeah, did they fly?
They don't fly, they jump.
All right.
So
Next
this thing
is
I think is out of range with the crawfish, the spider, the ant.
this would be enraged diagonally. So the centipede,
Mm-hmm.
18.
Hits.
That's a lot of these boys.
Minimum damage again. I keep rolling ones, so that's 3 piercing from the centipede.
Back I go to
Okay.
the song.
Spider misses.
Okay.
Crawfish 1. 16.
Misses.
Crawfish 2. 18.
Hits.
5 piercing as it pinches you.
Okay.
And the fire ants are going to move into your
Oh,
Ah!
move into your space, engulfing you.
Okay.
So that is a 17.
That matches.
That is 3 piercing you automatically take from them, and you have half speed
Okay.
and disadvantage on attacks because these things are now crawling. You are literally covered in a mobile fire ant swarm.
Okay.
Part of this function, Spence, is similar to being on fire.
Okay.
Coming at Zekyl.
yo.
Crawfish got a 5 on the dice, so that's going to be a miss with the bonus.
AC is 16 at this point.
18 on the die for the tick. So that is max damage for 6 piercing.
Okay.
Plus 3 bleeding, which means y'all took bleeding damage, so Spence, you'll take 1 more bleeding damage on your next turn.
Okay.
Neysa, you will take, 1 because it's 3 halved.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Minimum 1. So you'll take 1 bleeding at the start of your next turn, as now a tick has bit into your side underneath your coat and has bit through your waistcoat.
The waistcoat.
No, it's coat.
Centipede.
Let's see that.
Misses. Spider misses. So that is y'all are being swarmed by these insects and arachnids. Both of you have these cat-sized
Oh god.
ticks draining from you. Kris, you are literally on fire as far as you can tell because these things are biting you and biting you and biting
He
you.
does.
Okay, so one thing I can do, I did get some scrolls.
Fireball.
No, I do have a scroll of grease. If anyone has any fire spell.
I have green flame blade.
If you have no, firebolt can set grease on fire. Fireball can set grease on fire. Green flame blood.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this in the way that like I would understand how well my teammates are doing. How are y'all looking?
I am on fire, and then it's not as.
Madly.
Well, you feel like you're on fire.
It's ants.
Here's the deal: is you're looking at your friend Kris, who now has literal ants in their pants, which
Their pants definitely have ants.
like you would rather literally be set on fire.
Okay, I see all of the stuff around them, and I am going to be like, I'm going to look at Zekyl and say,
I like how you keep putting a TH in front of Zekyl, like Zekyl.
I mean, yes.
Zekyl,
Fickle. But
Zekyl, I'm a friend needs help. Are you good?
good for now.
Okay.
I'm in.
Thankfully, most of them missed you.
I'm going to point at the tick on Kris, and it sounds so fucking weird. I'm going to point at the tick on Kris and just...
All right, roll.
It can be Lynn or Knox. If you don't always have to say Kris.
But we also have a Nox friend elsewhere
Yeah.
too. So.
I just wrote down Kris because you said either online.
Yeah, I mean either is fine.
18 plus 8?
Totally hits.
Okay, so that's going to be...
I mean, that's sneak attack too.
Plus sneak attack because they are engaged with your ally.
Ooh. 16.
16?
16.
Damn.
Sneak attack, do sneak attack.
Yeah, sneak attack's fucking good.
I just pulled the eraser out of the back of his dry erase marker, and I don't think I can get it back in.
Oh no.
Also, I want to help my friend.
Still up.
Gee, really?
God. Lord help.
You're dealing with creatures of unusual size.
I see that happen. I'm like, and I say to my friends, it's like, we need to keep going. And I'm going to take 20. I'm going to
Now,
take.
both of you that have ticks on you, your movement is half because you have a cat-sized
Right.
creature drinking your blood out of you as
Yeah.
you try to move.
Okay, that what I am going to do is try to basically that I am going to basically say just, well, by the power of Saloon, I will punish you all, and basically cast Word of Radiance. Every creature within 5 feet of me must make a that they must make a con save
Okay, add DC what?
at DC 15.
All right, so spider fails.
Okay.
Crawfish fails.
Okay.
Centipede fails.
Okay.
Tick succeeds.
Okay.
Ants succeed.
Okay.
And
Wow.
You didn't min damage, did you?
2 radiant
Oh.
2 radiant to...
The
to
ones that
everything
failed.
but that the tick and the ants.
Okay, so hold on. So you shot the crawfish on Kris.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, the tick.
Well, the originally shot the crawfish.
No, the crawfish was behind me.
Okay. So
Yeah, I shot the crawfish on
Okay. So,
Zekyl.
don't do that.
Zekyl. And I don't.
You shot the tick that was on
Kris.
Craeft. Okay. And then that centipede. And then there's a crawfish, correct?
That took the word of radiance, yes.
How many crawfish are around?
Just
3.
there's 3, but only one of them's in contact with me, and only one of them's in contact with Len.
Okay.
The other one is engaged.
And then ants and, well, the spider failed, right?
The spider failed, the ants and the tick succeeded.
Which
so
spider? Okay, whose spider took damage again?
It would have been Len's, because word
Okay.
of radiance is only everything around them.
Okay, I'm just saying there's one spider that already took some damage.
It was my spider that
Okay.
I had attacked.
Got it. There we go. Got all the damage in.
Okay. I am choosing to stay where I am because I'm not about to take no attack of opportunities.
Okay.
Okay. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Doing my bonus action first. And because this fucking sucks.
Yeah,
And,
this is just like literally
yeah.
the floor is lava, but it's
Yeah.
biting you.
Yeah, no, this happened way too quick and my adrenaline's up, and it's time for a
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Hewitt.
Yeah.
It didn't actually mess with you. It made Neysa's bookcase way brighter.
Yeah.
So
Oh, my God. You're like. You look like the Kool-Aid Man.
I am the devil.
That's what I was.
I was
That's spelled with a B. Devil.
okay, so here's what I'm doing. Since I didn't have both hands available before, because I had one in pocket waiting on potions. So if I can for flavor, part of what I've done as my artificer self is my my scale mail armor is actually in my coat, and I've also set one of the panels that if I grab it like this, it functions as my shield.
Okay.
So with hand on shield now, my AC is going to be going up to 19, but then I'm also going to go ahead and be shifting into Beast Hyde form, and that's going to boost my AC another +1, so my AC is going to be 20.
Okay. Now remember, at the start of this round, y'all both took 1
Yes,
point
I'm,
of
Yes.
damage.
I'm doing that now. So bonus action for shifting, interacting to get shield ready, and then cane for an attack on the tick.
Okay.
So I have two artificer infusions. One of them's on the shield and one of them's on the cane. It's basically just boosting by +1. So with the cane, 14 to hit.
Barely makes it on the tick.
Wait, it makes it?
Makes it on the tick. Barely makes it.
I thought it was a miss, man.
Kill that
I'm
tick.
about to be pissed. It's not gonna be a lot of damage. Like only gonna be
It doesn't matter.
7 bludgeoning.
Okay. Now you hit the tick on.
Yeah,
Yes.
tick on.
How much damage? 7.
7 bludgeoning. I don't think it makes it count as magical. Now I need to do some temp HP math real quick because I gain twice my proficiency plus a d6 temp HP. So 6
The persistency is
3.
3.
So
So-
twice proficiency is 6 plus a d6 max. So 12 temp HPs on top of that AC boost. So my AC is now sitting at 20.
Okay. So is that the party?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm going to start off with the ticks because since they have burrowed in, they don't have to
Ooh.
roll to deal damage.
Yeah.
But they only deal the sucking damage, not the biting damage. So that is 2 more bleeding
Okay.
to Zekyl.
Got it.
That is 3 more bleeding to Kris. So that is the ticks out of the way. So now spiders. Don't you fucking
Do it.
No, we're not Palpatine in here. Dumbass motherfucking Palpatine. That is 22 on Zekyl.
God damn it.
That
Not
is
boost the AC.
that is 16
Okay.
on Kris.
Misses.
Okay, so spider.
One spider does.
That is 4 piercing. Oh, hold
How are
on.
you
Sorry,
looking?
Well,
7.
Are,
7 piercing.
these are eating out my temp HPs first.
And then
Okay,
give me a resistance.
A what?
Give me a resistance check as it sinks its fangs deeper
A
than
con.
con. Sorry,
I don't
sorry.
speak
Pathfinder.
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 So a Constitution save.
Con save.
Mother effing fucking shit.
2 poison.
Dick. Okay, I have 1 temp HP left.
On Kris, that spider's gonna miss with a nat 5 on the roll.
Okay.
My pants are catching the thing.
Yeah.
Crawfish. 17 plus 4,
That's gonna
21
hit.
on Zekyl.
As soon as I boost the AC, they just start slamming me.
For 3 piercings.
Okay.
Uh,
Temps are gone.
this
Back
one's
on
gonna move
regulars.
across here.
Of
Did-
course it is. Hi.
Okay, then if that's not.
Yeah, it. Thank you, Pants, for not catching. That's a 17 on the die plus 4.
Again, yeah.
No, for you, not for you,
Oh,
for Kris. So that is 4 plus 1, 5 piercing.
Okay.
How are y'all looking?
How are you?
That's
31.
going to be a 14, which is a miss on that one. So now we're down to the centipedes. That's a miss on that centipede. That's a miss on that centipede. However, let's see, from off in the distance.
No, off in the distance.
No, that's a 18, Kris.
Uh-oh.
Kris.
Yes, that hits.
Call them Len. Otherwise, we're going to keep getting confused.
Right, how about this? I'm gonna erase this. Len.
Yay.
I should have just put other Kris. All right, so that is that hit.
Yeah.
What is it?
For a minimum of 1 fire damage. As
Oh my god.
You just, as a firebolt clips your back, but doesn't get a clean hit and just mostly sputters out off to the side. Is also like Zekyl, you're like, ah, the fuck is that? And it's back to the party's turn.
Okay. Can I recommend we talk like strategy real quick again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I can.
I can hold my own for at least another couple of turns. I've still got 40 HPs.
I can do a lot of damage, but
I
they can
can-
soak a lot of
I
damage.
can,
apparently. Jeez.
I can pop off a Twilight Sanctuary and in that try to basically heal myself with just some
Yeah.
healing
Oh
word.
wait, take another 3 from the ants. 'Cause
Damn it, Hewitt, you motherfucker!
Yeah, I think that you're gonna need to spend this turn doing some heals.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try Green Flame Blade on the tick and just see if I can get rid of it.
Do I need to
We need the ticks gone. I don't know if the ant swarm is gonna give like if that's giving some protection to the tick from like distance attacks from your end.
Well,
Like
I'm trying. Like, okay, so my general idea is I was trying to take out like some of the smaller ones, but apparently that's not working because they're pretty hardy.
yeah.
I didn't think they were going to be this hardy.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, he's right. We can't very well move until
Right.
we eliminate some of the others. So either focus on eliminating some of the rest of the ground troops, or
Okay.
help us with these ticks.
So, as a reminder, I've hit 2, right?
Okay. Both ticks,
Have been hit.
1 centipede,
One spider. Right?
1 spider,
And you hit a crayfish at one point, too.
and 1 crawfish. 2 crawfish have taken
Some damage.
the 2 crawfish around
I've done
Around
20
limb.
damage to 1 crawfish.
No,
which
it's the crawfish around.
1 crawfish around you and 1 crawfish. The crawfish, you sunk a bolt, or sorry, a crossbow or arrow from your bow up to the fletching into one of these crawfish.
You don't have to tell me how much damage is left, but how much damage did a spider take?
One crawfish and one spider and one tick are looking really rough.
Which spider is looking the roughest?
All right. Which one? The one that's on Lynn, because that's the one that
Which tick is looking roughest? Is it the one on Len?
Yes.
Try to get that tick off of Len if you can.
You want me to try to get the tick off the limb?
Yeah, because I'm gonna try to get the one off of me this turn.
Okay.
Yeah, then that's fine, because then I am going to spend my action getting the Twilight Sanctuary up, and then basically
Some healing.
healing.
Okay. So
Because we don't want you getting too low on the on the damage.
I'm going to get 5, 10, 15, 20 to get a better shot at the tick.
Okay.
And I'm going to be like, stay still, Lynn.
Free.
And I'm going to take a shot at the...
Let's see what you do.
$16.
Yeah, that hits.
Sneak attack is my friend on me.
It's all our friend right now, please.
5, 10, 20.
20. Yeah, that tick's gone.
Good. Ooh, all right.
Good.
So take that tick off of Lynn. You will still take the bleeding damage,
Okay.
because,
Gaping wound.
Go ahead and then get your attacks off, and then I can do the healing and stuff.
Okay. Give me a second to refresh myself on how Green Flame Blade works. Grim Thumbs Up. Okay, so brandish the weapon used in the spell's casting, make a melee attack with it. It's one creature within 5 feet. Alright, okay. Alright. So, okay, yeah. So here's what I'm gonna do. Fifth level, the melee attack. Okay,
I can
good.
hear my child's displeasure in the other room.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll to.
If I show this, are they going to stop?
The bugs. Oh shit, son. Sorry. They show they're sorry. We're in the group. Sorry. No.
Okay, so
Oh, dying.
swinging with the cane, sprouting out green flame along its length as I go.
Mhm.
Swinging it directly at my torso where the tick is.
You just like, yeah.
No, it's more like a so not 14 to hit.
Barely makes it.
Yeah. Keep rolling 9 on that. Okay, so this is gonna do the D6 regular, but it's also gonna do D8 of fire damage. And I get to add my intelligence mod to that fire damage.
Okay.
So, we've got 5 bludgeoning, and then 9 fire damage,
Ooh.
and then fire leaping to go with the. Oh, it's got to be within 5 feet of the target.
Most of it's
Get
within
that
5 feet of
crawfish.
you.
Yeah.
So how much was the damage on the tick
Totaled altogether,
so far? Yes.
9 and 5, 14.
Okay. It is still
Still there, yeah.
still holding up.
Valid. But sending 3 additional dripping fire damage down onto the crawfish, the OG crawfish that was on me.
Okay, so that's one that's already taken some
Yes.
damage. So it's still up, but it's not happy.
Yeah.
God damn, those things are...
And then with a, let me see, what can I do with a bonus action now? You gotta remember what I can do with this. This is due for me. This does. Oh, yeah. No. Well, actually, okay. Let me ask. Let me ask about a synergy here. I did take the Tavern Brawler feat. And it says when you hit a creature with an unarmed strike or an improvised weapon on your turn.
Your cane's not really an improvised weapon since you're treating it like a mace.
Yeah. That was my clarification. I took with my Shield Master feat, I took the attack action on my turn so I can use a bonus action to try to shove a creature within 5 feet of me with the shield. So I'll flap the stiff side of my duster jacket at the same crawfish.
All right. What does it need to do?
Well, we got to look up the shove action then, because that's what that is. Shove.
I believe that's a competing roll. I think it's
Athletics versus
athletics.
Should be.
Shove by
Yeah.
Well, I'll go ahead and tell you that the crawfish rolled a 1 on its athletics.
just don't roll.
Like, you can roll, but like, unless you
5
roll
on the die.
Okay, so you shove the crawfish back.
Should just be a 5.
You both flail, and it flips backwards and then rolls
Bottoms
over.
gave 3 shit. If we had some pits to throw them down.
Stay down there until you're ready to play nice, damn it. But yeah, so with that, just kind of saying disgusting fucking butt. Anyway, moving on.
Okay, so basically that while still with just this burning sensation, Lynn is just gonna be like, Saloon, protect me, and then basically as an action, basically that this Twilight Sanctuary, it's just like that these stars and moons just like surround just within that this 30 feet radius. It's almost like a light fog in a sense. And basically then that, that it basically becomes a bit more like dim light and such. And then that I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself at 2nd level.
Nice. Dump the big spell. You need the points.
And that is going to be healing for... Then that's going to be 9 heals coming back for me. And then that I will also be gaining 7 temporary HP.
Okay. So that's the party as this is going on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Back to.
Was I taking any more bleed damage this round?
You take half of the damage you took last round from bleed damage. So I think I rolled a 3 again, so it should be another 1. So
7. Okay.
All right. Let's see. Spider coming at Zekyl. That's 19 on the die.
Shit. All right.
So that is 7 piercing.
Big
Give me another con.
19.
Yeah, you're good. Spider coming at Lynn.
Mm-hmm.
17.
Matches.
All right. Give me a con save.
That is going to be a 13 on the con.
Okay, saves. So 6 piercing
Okay.
coming from the centipede. Miss. Nat 20 on
fuck.
Lynn.
Okay.
Fuck, dude.
It's fine.
Bruh. Not the healer.
I rolled a 2 and a 1.
Okay.
So that's 3, 5
All right.
damage.
Okay.
Crawfish.
So that's
It's very good at hitting. Very bad at hitting.
Nat 20 on the crawfish on Zekyl.
No. Stop it. I hate you.
Ah!
2, 3, 4 piercing.
28.
Nat 1 on the next crawfish, the one that you knocked back. It's
Hell
on its
yeah.
ass.
Hell yeah.
Miss on Lynn.
Oh,
Ants.
was it turning to Len instead of myself?
There's 2 on Lynn.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
The crawfish?
yeah, there's
2 crawfish.
so this one I thought was more there.
No, this is the one that I knocked. Oh,
Ah,
this
oh
is the
my
one that I
God.
knocked away.
Oh no.
okay. So the last one pinched Lynn.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
it did turn back.
3 from the fire ants.
Okay.
The tick doesn't have to roll because it's still latched into you.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
So that is 3, and you'll take 1 at the start of your next turn.
Okay.
Oh,
I
Oh
messed
my
up. I'm sorry.
Oh,
no.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
Oh,
Oh,
The
no.
immersion is broken.
Oh my god, the immersion.
I destroyed the tavern.
Why did you do that? It's good. It's good.
We're fine now.
It's fine.
It's all fine now. It's good.
everything's
good.
fine.
Good.
We didn't see anything.
We have not. We're not going to get in trouble with the tavern owner for destroying anything.
We're good. We're good.
So,
We're good.
back to the start of the party round. Take your bleed damage.
Okay.
All right, what are
Yeah,
y'all
not
doing?
you, not you, just me.
Because you're taking
All
the
right. How are you looking?
Oh wait, hold on.
20.
That misses. Another firebolt just streaks out of the trees and misses everybody.
If you want to come party, join us.
I think we need to get going, but we need to get y'all in a better spot. How are you doing over there?
I am doing
How does
doing
Zekyl
okay.
look?
Half health.
I am
Wonderful.
almost at half health.
Are y'all both like just covered in insect bites and
Pretty
pinch,
much, yeah.
pinch
Pretty much.
wounds? And,
Okay.
Looks like Louisiana in the summer.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is near them that is at the lowest health?
You don't
Are-
know.
You're not a battle master. How are you?
I mean,
you
there
don't-
is the crawfish that you sunk a whole arrow into.
How
that-
is it still like it's got brains for days dribbling out of its eyes?
I mean that the thing
Well,
is,
you know what I mean. What can I discern as like
My thing is the
most
one
hurt?
that you sunk a whole arrow through is probably your best bet to you.
Is it this one right here?
Yes, it is the one. Oh,
But-
hi,
Okay.
puppy.
But
Hey,
if you-
beautiful boy.
But if you waste a whole sneak attack on that, it could be overkill. Maybe.
I am surrounded more so I think then I try to get me freed up a little bit more.
If you can, because you're saying the sanctuary's up right now,
Yeah.
so I should be able to get temps this go round.
Yes.
Yeah.
Both of y'all will be.
Okay, if I get a little bit closer right here, I don't mind getting close to help y'all out. It's this little thing right here.
The centipede.
I might try and take out that centipede, try and get the little guys out.
Okay.
So I might pop a arrow into there. Well, shoot. I'm gonna step back a bit because I want to make
You don't
sure.
want to be getting it.
You don't want to be there where you can get pinched.
But I can get a little bit closer next round, but I want to make sure I get a little bit off you.
Okay, so that's fine.
I'm sorry I can't do too much more. I'm trying to pick them off as much as I can.
It is okay, just do what you need to do.
We're a whole ass party without multi-attack. That's part of the problem.
Yeah.
Or very limited AoE.
Yeah.
Yeah, like currently that I have AoE, but I'm not about to cast Moonbeam on myself.
You're like,
Could you drop Moonbeam over here
Possibly.
and catch them like on the edge of it?
Possibly.
What's Moonbeam again? Is it like a 20-foot?
All right, so you're shooting.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
doing a shoot.
All right.
I wanted to wait for my party to figure out what
No,
they
it's only a 5-foot rad.
Yeah.
So it would be like if you
Well,
put it
hang on.
if you put it right here. I mean, 5 foot would cover all of these,
Yeah.
Well,
or it could cover all.
they'd have to drop it on like a center dot. So like right here would catch. No, because that takes on me. Hang on. If you drop it.
If you drop it right
If you
here,
drop it on this,
But that'll still catch me in it.
not if you put it or
Center it on that one.
like no, not on it, but like on the edge here, it'd catch this one and this one. You can basically get 2 of them if we center it on a line.
Well, the thing is, does it say target creature or does it say
It's a
target
fi-
space?
It's a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder.
Yeah, it's basically it has a range of 120 feet, but then that the light shines down at 5-foot radius, 40-foot heights.
Okay, so I mean, I'm just making sure it does not designate that you have to target a creature and then it has that radius.
Right.
So this is when you can get creative with geometry.
Yeah,
Right.
my thinking would be position it between 2 of the target boogaloos
Mm-hmm.
and catch 2 of them in it.
And then that they can still basically take half damage on a success.
in that case, I should probably target like okay,
Well, hang
is
on,
this
hang
the one or
If you shoot this one first and manage to get rid of it, drop the moonbeam over here,
Right.
and just target those two.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like we have a chance to actually
What you
take out
got?
a bunch of shit.
And I'm good with that. I'm good with targeting that one then.
Shoot them.
Okay, so what do you?
I'm gonna.
I am going to be granting
3,000
you
for a single
temp
force.
HP after your turn, so I'm
Okay,
I'm doing the same shit I've been doing, trying to
okay,
kill bugs.
okay. So I'm going to
Shoot the 17.
19.
Yep.
Kill it with the sneak damage. Kill it with the sneak damage. Kill it with the
No.
sneak damage.
It's so stressful. I'm so stressed. Not the best.
We thought so hard
16.
on this plan.
That is barely enough.
Ha ha ha.
Take that, some people.
Why?
Ugh.
Alright. Any bonus actions?
and
for
you get 10 temp HP.
Ooh,
Yeet.
yeah. 10. I'm going to take an action. I'm going to do my cunning action 5, 10, 15, 20 right there.
Okay.
Just to get an overwatch on what's happening.
Valid.
Okay.
Alright, do the moonbeam thing and let's see how that goes.
Okay, then I am going to be dropping Moonbeam at that spot where we
Alright, what they
said.
need to make?
Then if they need to give me a con save, DC is 15.
One saves, one fails.
Okay.
Can we specify which saved, which failed?
Okay. The spider saves, the crawfish fails.
Okay, that's not bad. Then that on a fail, it's going to be 10 radiant. On a pass, it's going to be 5.
Okay, that's the crawfish. I don't believe that's taking any damage yet. Right?
The crawfish
yeah.
that taken damage, I think it's right here.
These
so
two
that
have
one,
taken
that
damage,
one's
so-
not looking great. The spider took half.
Yeah, 5.
This is a spider that has definitely not taken any damage. The other one's been getting smack a bit.
Okay, and then that, no, then I already did a leveled spell, and then I don't think I got just anything that is a bonus action other than like a cantrip for guidance.
Zekyl.
The only problem with guidance is it takes an action and it only helps on.
And I am going to give myself 6 temp HP.
Okay, let's I'm still trying to yeet this tick, so I'll green flame blade one more again because I am pissed. Hope it's not a 9 again because I would just be wrong. It's not great. I'm gonna be spending a Craeft on that, like a 5. 6. Oh, fuck it. Not gonna do shit.
What was the total?
12.
12 barely misses.
Yeah.
All right, now remember to keep up with your Craeft.
I've got it.
And you are going to get 11 temps.
Let me double check for any other.
And this is coming from your ability to.
Yeah, that the Twilight Sanctuary is part of my channel divinity. It is at the end of their turn. Then I basically get to roll a d6 and then plus just basically my level, and then if they get temp HP.
I would like to do my Shield Master shove thing again against the spider,
All right.
I think.
It rolled a 6 on athletics.
17 on the die.
So
Get
it's pushed
gone.
back.
And starts cursing in angry Scottish.
Oh yes, and then that moonbeam is concentration, so I gotta be ready for those checks.
All right, so Moonbeam goes off at when you deal damage to them and then when.
And basically, if it basically starts their turn just in there.
Yeah.
In there.
Okay, that's a nat 20 on the spider and a 9 on the crawfish.
Okay. So it's gonna be the same thing again. 10 on the fail, 5 on the save.
Take the crawfish off.
Yeet.
Bye, crawfish. I'm gonna eat you.
It kind of explodes with the moon.
Well, we can find where everything went and put it in a pot, you know.
It's just, here's a muddy chunk of crawfish. Spider's going to move back. up against.
Okay.
Oh, wait. That's the spider that needs to move back against. It was still what it was. All right. Spiders. That's a miss on Zekyl. That is a miss on Lynn. Let's see. Tick on
Yeah.
Zekyl.
Yeah.
I'm gonna burn through these temps again.
That is 4.
Okay.
So you'll take 2 at the start of the round. Centipede. Misses. Crawfish. Miss. Miss.
Okay.
Ooh. Zekyl.
Yo.
You yelled that, and you get smacked in the face by a fiery ball for 8 fire damage.
That's all the temps gone and one of my OGs.
So, like, you yell this, and all of a sudden you turn, ah! Like, what everyone else just sees is this, like, salt, like this volleyball-sized ball of fire hitting Zekyl in the face and just keep going. And then Zekyl's charred, blackened face, hair flown back.
That's more like it.
All right.
Well,
y'all go.
not more like it. Do you need that tick gone?
Yeah.
Bring it.
Well, that's what I was saying.
Well, you're not looking at this point. When Zekyl turns his face to you, you are now looking into the eyes of Hyde, their alter ego, that has like. All right, here's the deal. Hyde doesn't have tusks,
Yeah.
but Zekyl's distorted form juts out, and the way that they hold their combo jaw almost makes it look like Zekyl has grown. Like,
There's bulldog teeth where there shouldn't be.
Okay, Mr. Hyde, let me deal with that that bug on you.
Nice.
Oh, I'm uncomfortable.
Intentionally goes into not cursing. You made it so awkward, even the DM goes, well, gee, Wallachers.
Nixlin, please. What you need me to do? I'm here to help the party.
Take out just whatever is by me. Just take out whatever.
Okay,
is by
well,
me.
I'm gonna try and get the thing off Hyde.
Yes.
Get a lot more off.
You know what?
Somewhere on the woods.
Still
Awkward!
Still kicking at the centipede and the spider.
I'm like sitting there like trembling now. It's like, I don't know what I need to do.
You just aim at Hyde intentionally.
Just put down the bad dog.
I'm sorry, Lynn.
So that's fine.
I'm having a moment. Out of character. What would y'all like me to do in terms of my
How-
Y'all like
around
it.
it.
How is the tick like?
The tick on you don't look good.
I mean,
Let me put it this way. One crawfish that is flopping around on its back is the only thing out here that does not look like it's been hurt.
Okay.
I
Honestly,
Go after that the crawfish.
try.
I can get right here and get this crawfish if you want.
Either I think still focusing on getting one or the other of the things more away from Len, so that Len can maybe get a little more out of dodge and catch a breather away from the ants, maybe.
That's
Oh, wait.
Because
3 damage from the ants.
because Hyde at this point is more just enjoying the brawl.
Okay,
So-
I'm watching you do that, and I'm like, I'm very uncomfortable right now.
Yeah.
Let me help Lynn.
Like
and I'm gonna get-
there's no hard feelings if you continue focusing on Len. That's not.
I'm gonna shoot at the
I
spider.
made a 9 on the con save, so Moonbeam's gone. I'm taking the damage from the ants. I had to make a
Wait,
con-
but that makes more than half of the damage from
Oh,
the
okay.
ants.
Well, it's half the damage or 10.
So yeah, it's more than half the damage from the ants.
Yeah, but it's like a minimum of 10. So I think Spence is right.
It's been too long since I looked at concentration.
I have not had people roll below a 10 on a concentration check in 2 years.
That's a very rare thing to happen. In
Oh yeah, it's whichever is higher, and so the DC would be 10.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
moonbeams.
Poor guy.
Yeah, Moonbeam's gone.
Okay, so I'm going to focus on the spider on Lynn.
Okay.
I'm like, Hyde's out. Hyde's out. Lynn, I'm sorry. I'm gonna help you out.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Hell yeah! Double that sneak attack damage. Woo-hoo-hoo.
You know what? I'm not gonna make you roll damage
Let him roll.
other than if you want to, because it's gonna be enough.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17
Double.
times 2.
Yeah.
34.
So that spider's gone.
Yee.
And I'm just gonna be like, oh dang, I don't know how I feel about Hyde.
Like, you'd be sad if Zekyl died.
Zekyl's pretty cool. I love hanging out with Zekyl. Hyde is a bit of a character for me.
Yeah, sounds like he might get fired from a television show because of certain actions.
Oh god.
Okay, so now since that frees me up, I can possibly flank.
Well, you
One of
still got a crawfish.
You still got a crawfish.
But
And you're
if
covered
that
in
I
ants.
move, oh wait.
But if you move right, you would not move out of its attack of opportunity. Well, to flank anything, you would have. Well, if you did the ticks
Here,
on
let's do
Zekyl.
let's do this, and let's do.
The tick is
Tick is on Zekyl.
Yeah. So we
There's,
can put this back.
you would
where we
have to
figure
take
out
an
what-
attack of opportunity to flank anything that is on Zekyl.
Or okay, or that if I basically move up
Kris.
in,
What do you want me?
Just take it in there.
or
you want.
if
Cool if you don't.
that I basically move up in between both of them, then I can try again for like another word of radiance, and then if that's
That works.
two,
That
and
works.
then that you know that'll be 2d6 radiant. All right,
You need
then.
to make
Don't
a
roll
Con
these again.
save DC 15.
The ants and the crawfish. Because it's on you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Ants fail.
Yes.
South crawfish fails. North crawfish succeeds.
Okay, so then that's just going to be 5 radiant to those that failed. Oh yes, and then I need to remind Kris that he gets 8
I
temps.
think he's still got 10, so Levandra's good.
Okay. Well,
Levandra's up here going, I have not been hit this
well then
entire
that you know
time.
that I would just
That's
give
the
that
rogue.
8. I would just give that 8 temps to myself then,
Fair enough.
because at the end of my turn I can do that. And bonus, how am I looking health wise? Wait, never mind. Then that'll be it.
Okay. It's
Kris just made the whole book
Same.
explodes.
That says to make him mad.
Make me mad.
I don't know.
Why would I be mad about that?
I don't know.
Wow, that's like 90% maple syrup.
Maybe that's why.
Kris, give me diabetes. He gave me the Walter Brimley drink.
I'll do the same thing again. There's not much else. I'm kind of a one-trick rabid dog over here.
For now.
14 on the die for the tick.
Matches.
Nice. So it is green flame blade. So,
Grim
but
Flam Blood?
I can add them all, right?
Yeah, Grim Flam Blood.
Alright.
Grim Flam Blood.
Excuse me.
Mother effing. Alright. 7 bludgeoning, and I'll actually save the other fire damage for the other thing. So 8 total on the tick.
It is still
Shit.
barely
Oh my
holding on.
God.
Should it? Okay, if I add on an additional 3 fire damage, that makes it 10. Does that kill it?
Yes.
Cool. Let's do that. Thank
Alright,
you.
Hand me that.
Be gone, you motherfucking little bitch.
It pops and you're covered in your own putrid, partially digested blood.
You get 8 temps
Hyde's
from me,
happy
darling.
about this.
I'm gonna say this. I think even Hyde's like,
No, Hyde has no shame. Like, that's the whole thing. There's no
Hyde wouldn't even be like, my blood smell like doo doo.
there's no disgust factor. Like, there's no disgust response. Everything that would be negative to a sane person is positive to Hyde. That's the whole dynamic there. Pain is good. Dirty is
Okay.
good. Like,
I know what
Someone
to
just
do
starts
is-
bathing Hyde, and it's like hearing a cat at a.
Okay, so yeah, so the drip off damage from the green flame blade to the spider, which will just be 3, if I'm remembering. I gotta
How
hang on.
much damage would go to the spider?
3
So that spider takes 3.
fire damage
And you
because I put the extra on the tick.
Okay.
So I have the alchemical savant feature lets me add my int modifier to a certain type, a subset of elemental damages or healing, but I only get it once. And then the green flame blade has its own extra damage that
Okay.
drips onto a different
Makes sense.
target. So Tick got the alchemical savant damage and then the drip damage from the green flame blade. It's multi-stacks. And then I'll go ahead and do the shove thing again, just because I don't have anything else I can do. Against the
18.
spider's getting antsy. Spider actually gets me that time. All right.
You boop
It's
the
kind
spider.
of it's kind of like claw, like starting to climb its way up
No,
the
you
coat.
boop the spider, and then you look, and the spider is on the shield.
All right then.
and you get 8 temp HP.
Yeet.
All right.
Ready. I killed the tick finally.
Hell yeah.
Popped it. It
All right,
exploded.
so it is now the enemy's turn.
Yeah.
Progressively take the 3 damage from the ants.
Okay.
Night
Oh.
ants.
Oh, these ants are about to get a rude awakening.
Okay, so crawfish to the south.
Which south? Your south? Or?
My south. There's only 2 crawfish. South crawfish misses. North crawfish is going to hit Lynn
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
for 3 damage. Pierces. Spider is going to bite Zekyl, but use advantage because it has an ally on the other side. That's a nat 20.
Oh my god.
All right. Yeah. Fair. It scrambles the rest of the way up my shield and goes for the face.
That is 9, 12 piercing. Give me a
Holy
con
shit!
save.
Hang on, I gotta do some math here because that's 8 and then 4 puts me at 19. Okay.
Oh.
And a con save.
Yes.
21 total.
Don't worry about that poison damage, as this spider is now latched on your face.
I read a book like this once.
That is a 19 from the centipede.
AC is still 20 technically.
Well, that's 19 on the die plus.
Oh, okay. Bring it.
I've been rolling wrong damage for centipedes all night, but I'm going to stick with the dice I just rolled. That's 5.
14 hit points.
You need me to do some ultra healing?
There might be some. Huh?
There's a reason my DM dice are only rolled as a DM, because that's another nat 20.
There will need to be some heals.
What net 20?
The fireball again?
Fireball.
Wait, there's a spider on my face. There's a spider.
As you're doing this, because it's a nat 20, it's like you turn your head like this, and it just smacks you in the dead back of the head.
So first I was like this, and then I was like,
It's like turn.
15.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh.
You watch Hyde. Like Hyde turns. Boom.
Okay.
I was gonna say, hey guys, you see this shit?
Alright.
oh no. Oh gee.
At the end of the round, death save, unless somebody does anything.
Wait,
Okay.
at the end of the round?
At the end of y'all's turn,
Oh, okay, yeah, fair.
then it will be that because
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other reason I like this idea is it makes it really hard for death saves to.
Right.
Yeah.
So planning wise,
Makes this really more
That-
difficult.
I already know that I'm gonna be doing healing and stuff. So I'm gonna need you to try to free up me because I was going to toll the dead on the fire ants, but I can't.
I can hit something. What's looking the worst in my eyes from what I can see?
Hyde.
I will remind I remind you that the elixirs that I told you about earlier, like Zekyl would have given you that info. I do have a healing a healing elixir in my pockets.
So here's the deal. The crawfish that you sunk a bolt in at the very beginning of
It's
everything
still
is
here.
still here. It's the North Crawfish is really rough.
You want me to kill something, or you want me to heal something?
Kill the North Crawfish. That'll be the best thing because
Okay, good. I'm gonna shoot.
with just that information, then I can use bonus action to reach inside of yours and give you that.
I think
elixir.
it's still technically an action.
Yeah.
But it won't use one of your spell slots.
I'm a shoot at that crawfish right there.
All right.
13 plus 8.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I would rather get you all the way up than basically sum up.
It is a full action. That's part of the rule in there.
Yeah.
Can drink the elixir or administer it.
If you administer this, bonus action to drink it, I say is a bonus action is you drink your own healing potion.
Right.
I'm gonna say I always roll that's a bonus action. Making someone else drink a healing potion because I have a child, I have to I got a 5-month-old, I gotta give medicine. That's a whole action.
Oh yeah.
21 damage.
21 damage on.
One of the North
crawfish.
Crawfish.
Well, it only had 5 HP.
We talked about this.
It's been
Which
chilling.
one of these were you counting north? The one farther away from you?
The one further away from me. The one that would not require shooting through Lynn.
Yeah, fair.
Lynn.
Okay. So
What's that? I'm just sitting there like, well, this went south real quick.
I gotta see what all went off.
No. I am going to go up into healbot mode in a sense. I am going then you are good on your 10th, so I'm not going to do that. I am going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level for you.
Okay. You have 3rd level spells?
Yes.
5th level.
So then that is
You're a
going to be
half-caster.
I keep forgetting.
so then that is going to be 11
I'm a 0.
coming back to you,
Okay.
and bonus action.
Did you add your wisdom modifier?
Yeah, that was with the wisdom.
That's
I had just rolled low.
Your dices are not happy tonight.
I just roll low. Then that do anything. Can't move, and that's all what let me see what my cantrips are.
So, as a point of clarification, while he's looking at things, the shifting text is that this transformation lasts for a minute until you die or until you revert to your normal appearance as a bonus action. Dropping unconscious is not death, right? So I'm still technically
Okay.
Technically, yes, you would still be Hyde because you were not dead.
Okay,
This is-
so then that is the end of my turn, and then I get 7 temp HP. Still better than
Hyde.
Okay.
You don't have to make a death save, but you don't get a
I don't know.
action. You just like you had a wonderful dream. You had a wonderful, wonderful dream.
You get 7 temps for me.
Nice.
Okay, so
Oh, that's interesting.
3 from the ants.
Okay.
Well, how are you looking now?
I am sitting at 4 temp and 27.
Nice.
Okay, crawfish on Lynn.
Yeah. Still there.
15's gonna miss.
Yep.
Spider has advantage because you're prone.
Jeez.
Another nat 20.
But it was on this one.
Oh my god.
I don't know which
Okay, well I have a total of 18 points in the pool.
Okay, so that is 9 from the biting.
There's half.
Give me a con.
Oh my god. This This is beautiful.
When the artificer tanks all the damage.
16.
Don't worry about that poison damage. You're sitting there like, ah, but you're still down. So the centipede has advantage on biting you.
Oh, dang.
19
Oh my
plus
God.
3.
Come on now.
This is so entertaining.
So that is a grand total from the centipede of 5.
All right, I got 4 left.
So everything just bites you, and then Lynn,
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
you get smacked with a firebolt
Mm-hmm.
for minimum damage, 1 fire damage.
Point.
You lucky bitch.
Someone's throwing a little bit of fire
A
out
little
there.
bit of fire on the bum.
A little bit of fire on the bum. How you doing?
That just as long as that bastard did not get my long braid.
No one got the long braid. Don't
Braid's
worry.
good. It's just it caught the bottom of the split nail, so you got hot booty going on. Like it's one of those it's like sitting in a truck with leather seats
Your butt's a little bit red.
that's been out there in the summer sun.
No, I've been there, done that. Don't like it. Don't like
Okay,
it.
so
So all 3 of you now.
so basically,
Okay, so what you need me to do? I need to take out something?
take out that spider on
This one?
on just Hyde.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get right
I
here,
agree. That's
and I'm gonna shoot arrow into that. Make sure one of
Into the
my
spitter.
Let's see.
Hit it, hit
How
it.
much?
my friend, it's Hyde.
Your coworker.
My coworker Hyde, my friend Zekyl. That's kind of how I feel about things.
It's weird. It's weird.
It's weird. It's okay though. Things
Let's be
weird.
fair. Everybody in this party looks at someone else in the party and go, "This is weird."
I mean,
Look.
you basically got that the scientists, that the religious, and then you got the country. It's fine.
Look, it's okay now. We went to
Is he wrong though?
No, I'm not
Is he wrong
wrong.
though?
we went to Mommy Milkins and we had you know. And everyone's like, it's kind of weird here, but it's also kind of wholesome and country, you know. We had our.
I know he said "mommy milkies"
He
there.
did.
Dude,
All right, shoot the fucking spider.
I'm pulling my bow back and I'm gonna shoot that spider. And I hope I do good. Come on,
You accidentally.
come on,
hit me.
Young Dollar, help me. God damn it, Young Dollar.
That's not wrong.
Natural fucking one. What it is.
Okay, here's what I need you to do for me.
Oh,
I need you to roll a D4.
I need
Neysa,
a D4. I
Neysa.
don't want to.
Neysa, even our odds. Even our odds.
Oh,
Odd. I am an odd fellow.
okay, so I don't know if
If it's odd, it doesn't hit me, right?
mm-hmm.
he's not saying
Yeah,
anything.
okay. I call it odd.
It's a-
Is it a 1? Is it a? It's a 1?
It hit.
Shit.
Oh.
You
Roll
do not
it.
roll sneak attack damage in this game.
Thank you. I would kill him.
Like permadead.
No, I don't think it would get quite that close. My max HP is like 52.
Okay.
So
Oh, okay. Thank God. It's a 6 still.
yeah, I'm
Fuck.
down again.
You're down again.
Zekyl's like, look at this. Look at the dead center of the chest. There's an arrow where the spider had been just a second ago.
Can I say it's not out of incompetence? It's just a lot of writhing around.
No, the spider moved. The spider moved last second. Like you fired, you're like,
Yeah,
yes.
That scene in Home Alone. That scene where it's like, I'm gonna get it, and then there's a poof.
Like, it's in slow motion. Like, yes, and the spider slowly moves.
No.
No.
So you see Levandra sitting there like her face goes pale and she's like,
Oh.
that's her turn.
Yeah.
You do get to act simultaneously at this point.
Okay. I believe the plan was going to be that I was going. Well, if I'm acting simultaneously, can I also be making? Can I make an attack then before I'm shot?
Yeah, this is happening. Like if you're trying to kill the spider at this time.
Because wait, if I manage to actually kill the spider, what's that gonna do for the?
If
That's gonna mean that
we
the spider
are-
was falling
No,
off. And
no. This is all happening. That when y'all act, y'all decide what you're doing. It's all happening simultaneously.
So basically,
Wait,
then that,
if you had cast more healing on me first, maybe that would
or
cover
else then
the.
that that your temp HP that I just gave you was just 11 whenever I just rolled now.
Could that be? I mean, if it's all happening together.
I mean, if it's all resolving at the same time,
Well, hang on. We get the temps at the end of turn though, so
Yes.
it won't immediately fix the problem.
no, you will just pop back up with a freaking bolt in your chest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, okay. So what are you gonna do then, as far as the?
I was
Because if you do any regular healing, not just the aura temp healings, then that could
She got
potentially
mad, I got
fix
the name
the
wrong. That's what
issue.
happened.
Mhm.
I got Yondalla's name.
I
wrong.
can do normal healing then because then that
It's an if you want it, if you were gonna situation.
I mean that
Like
if
that's the balance.
This is such a wild ass.
because that the thing
I
is
love how much chaos is being introduced
the-
by this turn
that you know
order
that
system.
you know that the thing is that I was just expecting you to like get up and then I'll be like, okay, yay! Then I get to cast Toll of the Dead on these.
Okay,
Okay, well
Well-
that means that you're casting Toll of the
Yeah.
Dead is what your plan was,
Yeah.
right?
So
Right.
you do that.
Yeah.
We'll
do
deal
it.
with me being down and popping back up with.
All right.
tabs.
So
Toll of the Dead on ants,
ants.
as that I basically just say like, be gone by the
nat
means
20
was-
on the
Oh
roll
my
for the
God.
resistance.
well.
Gods.
This
I
is the only. Okay, look.
Selene
this
has
dice,
no power.
I trust you.
these two dice are the only two I roll 20s on. No,
Can I touch them real
No.
quick?
Can I touch
no, no,
Can I? Look.
no. Like the reason
Okay.
they are the DM dice is the one time I treated them as player dice, I rolled nothing but 1s and 5s.
Okay.
Give myself temp
So
HP.
the plan was gonna be, I mean, if the spider's literally still on
But
me,
I am still not. I
Sorry,
still
sorry.
have a bonus action.
Okay, well, how much damage was? Okay, so the
I
damage
no
because it
no
was
that
nat
they
20.
don't that they don't take any
Okay, what's
damage
that
on the
bonus
save.
action?
The bonus action was going to be a healing word since I am close enough.
Okay.
yeah, fair. Go ahead.
D4.
I'm just being weird over here smelling.
Wow! Yay!
It
So that's
smells
going to be
good.
8.
It's,
All right. So before I got shot, I had 4. Adding 8 makes 12. Then you shot for 6, so I technically still have hit points then. Because
Yes.
that's a bonus action. That's an action. It kind of hits
Mhm.
simultaneously. There's a jolt there. Like there's some adrenaline juice.
But you
going.
thought you for a second you saw like the deity that you sort of acknowledge.
Hyde acknowledges no.
and then there's
Zekyl in the back of the brain's like, fuck!
you
Hyde's
can
like,
see-
"Hi, who are you?"
Hmm.
And you just see a tall robed skeleton. I'm here to guide. Oh, you're not done yet. Hold on. Pulls out a newspaper. I'll wait.
There's just an arrow as you wake up.
It's just like Dark Souls. Whenever that you just get done getting shot, arrows just sticking out.
Okay,
And Rolando just sitting there.
So I'm
trying to
gonna.
get-
I mean, since I'm already on the ground and the spider's here and the centipede's right there, I'm not even gonna bother standing up at this point. I'm gonna play like a toddler and shit.
Hey, you
So
know.
green flame blade with the canes like swiping the spider.
All right, let's do this.
15 on the die.
To hit the spider.
Yes.
That hits.
So, yay. Let's do this and this. So, you have to do 4 bludgies and 7 5-5s.
So for a total of 11.
11. Is it still there?
Yep.
Go ahead and throw my bonus 3 on that as well. So it'll be 14.
Still there.
Okay.
This one spider has not taken a lot of damage.
Yeah. But the drip damage from the green flame blade to the centipede for 3.
I mean,
Okay. It noticed that.
spells.
Okay, so this all goes off and Hyde, boom. Ah.
The temps from the were
Was
11.
11, yes.
I have a total of 17.
Okay, so
Again, here we go.
Here we
this is
go.
actually going to move around to here.
Ah!
So that did
So
that
ants-
get out of my AO.
No, it's just it
Oh, okay,
slid around.
gotcha.
That's 3 damage from the ants.
Okay.
Crawfish on Hyde. Dirty 20.
God. All right, let's go. Pinch my boots.
That is 3, 4
All right.
from the spider.
Uh-huh.
Natural 20.
Oh my
Are
god.
you kidding me?
No!
I love this character.
I mean, I can go like that with anything. I can be like, yeah, it's a natural 20. Let me. Oh well, it does take a minute.
I have
Yeah.
no point to lie.
Yeah,
I love this character.
8. Hold on. That's 8, 11. Give me that con roll for the poisies.
I have 2 hit points left.
Come on.
Okay, poisies are good. Coming from the centipede. That is a 20 on the. That is 20 total.
Do it. Knock me down again.
I get knocked down.
4.
Get up again.
That's 4.
I'm down again. I'm down again.
So this one's coming at disadvantage. Still hits. So that's 1 failed death save. As all of a sudden you watch Hyde. Hyde's like, ha! And all of a sudden, like right in the gut, a firebolt.
Oh my god. Just
So that's automatic failed death save.
I love this character so much.
take out spider.
Start a turn.
Levandra's just sitting there like,
I love how
That
none
this
of us
is
have
just
been
like
bothered to, look-
beneath yeah, all over again. Battle, you're up.
I wasted so many spell slots to make sure Benicia didn't die because of a fucking wagon.
okay, so are you going to?
I
Help
am
him
going to heal
Okay.
that, but let you
I'm
go.
gonna go after the spider again. Yeah, I'm going after the spider. Thank God. 18.
Is that the pupper?
I'm dreaming.
18.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh,
The magic number on the spider is 12.
okay.
1 sec.
Oh. This is fucking
14.
14. That is enough.
Yes.
You shoot the spider off, but
Oh.
Alright, and that
I'm like, Hyde? Zekyl?
There's a twitch.
alright, and then there's still a stupid crawfish beside
there is a crawfish and a centipede, and you are covered in ants, which still 3 points. Wait, you took 3 points earlier.
Yes. Alright, and so I'm basically going to look at that stupid crawfish and Toll of the Dead save. Let me pull it up again.
It rolled an 11. That ain't
Okay.
gonna do it. It has taken damage, of course. That's D12.
That is going to be a lovely 17 necroids.
Goodbye.
No.
Oh.
Oh,
This crawfish has been sitting at 25 HP.
Oh my
We
God.
know now. We know. It has 8 hit points.
take 7 back, bone it, healing word.
You're just like, oh!
This is even better.
Okay, that's 7 temp. I'm already at 7 temp. Okay.
Okay.
Than absent.
Start of the next round. Take your 3 from the ants.
Well, hang on. If he brought me back up.
Yeah, but when you're down on the start of the turn, bring
You're
you up.
right. You're right.
But you do get 8 temp from me.
I have 15 total.
Well, you have temporary HP, but no regular HP.
7. He healing word.
Yeah,
Okay, healing word. That's right. Miss that.
Yeah.
So okay, you got that going on. So you
I had took my
start of the next round. You took your 3.
yeah.
Crawfish on
Oh.
Hyde because Hyde is.
Keep smelling this.
That is a 20, dirty 20.
Yeah. Knock me down again.
Olaf 3.
Alright, cool. I still got some
Centipede.
on me.
That is a 17 plus on the die.
Oh my god.
So that is
But the spider's
5.
gone.
5.
All my temps are gone, but I still have 7.
All right. Coming at disadvantage. Oh, you're lucky that's a disadvantage. But it's still a 9. Well, it's 19 misses. So a firebolt lands right between your legs, Hyde,
Oh god.
and you hear a croaking cry. Do-do-yeah.
Do I understand the language?
It is obviously something
Like-
mimicking.
Warped common.
It is mimicking common. It like for a second, like you hear guttural when you hear do. It's like very do, like a very orcish, a very thin pronunciation of do. You comes out kind of more common. Yield almost comes out just shy of elvish. And it repeats it repeatedly.
Does it sound like it's one voice repeating it, or does it sound like a chorus?
It sounds like one voice. Y'all can't pinpoint where in the woods it's coming from. But do you yield? Do you yield?
If y'all let Hyde answer, the answer's gonna be no. I'm just gonna say that. Like
Mm,
Hyde don't surrender. It's not.
We're about our way, is what I'm gonna say.
Or what?
We're gonna go about our way.
I mean, if you manage, like I feel like Hyde's kind of still trying to catch his breath at this point. So you can
yell,
speak first.
we're going on our way.
basically going to be like, no, that you have struck first, my friend. So so whatever this is, we are going to be about our way and be on our merry way.
Lumberjacks no go. Lumberjacks no go.
I ain't no lumberjack. Anyway,
So you're gonna go ahead and shoot at the. Okay.
shoot at this one right
At the
here.
centipede.
Okay.
Wait, I want to know what y'all are doing. I don't want to
You're just shooting.
I'm probably, if it just depends on if that you kill that, I'm probably going to end up trying to basically do another Toll of the Dead on something. Probably this crawfish, or else that I could try to strike it, because I still have that floating disadvantage on an
18.
attack roll.
18 on it.
Against the
18.
centipede.
Yeah.
That hits.
Yeah.
I'm probably coming down with the cane between my legs at the centipede.
Roll at the same time, then do.
5,
Oh, okay.
9,
Or not
11, 12,
I
13,
meant the
14,
crawfish,
15,
sorry.
16, 17,
No, crawfish.
That's wrong.
21.
Yeah, that
Centipede's gone.
That centipede's gone.
Let me swing on the crawfish and see if we can get rid of it, because then maybe you're told the dead could be on the ants. 19 on the crawfish.
Hits.
Okay, so green flame blade here.
Oh.
8 bludgeoning.
That's enough.
Oh.
But I rolled max on the fire damage too.
Dude, you just make it explode.
You make it explode.
Would it be possible without harming Len for the drip, like the splash damage from the green
Read
flame
me
blade?
read me the specifics of the splash damage.
It says on a hit, the target suffers the weapon attack's normal effects plus a d8 fire damage because we're 5th level. And you cause green fire to leap from the target to a different creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of it. The second creature takes fire damage equal to your spellcasting ability.
Okay, so not target space, target creature. So yes, you can target the ants separate from.
3 green fire damage to the ants.
Ants are still
And
going strong.
make it 6, sorry, because I can dump the bonus onto that since
Ants are still going
All
strong.
right, ants, whiz save, please.
get them.
With
You don't-
that ant.
That is a 17.
Sorry, buddy.
It's okay.
Temps all around, please.
That you will be getting 6 temps,
Got it.
and that going to use a healing word.
How long does the
That lasts a minute.
And it doesn't require concentration.
no? It's a channel divinity. We have not gone a minute yet.
That is going
We're
to
getting
be
close.
Yeah, we are getting close.
that is going to be a 6 HP coming back your way,
You. Now I'm at 13 plus 6.
and that I'm going to be at 6 temps.
So take your 3 again at the beginning, which is going just through your turn.
Yep.
But that's what they're good for.
You hear once more in that croaking voice, "Do you yield?"
Yield your face to my soup pot. Starting to get back to my feet.
We better get going.
Yeah. I mean, that still got these stupid ants to deal with.
Scooping up.
All right,
Insect
I
bodies.
need
Yeeting them into the
everybody to
swamp.
give me a con save.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Ow.
finally,
Oh,
Nope.
I got a lovely 18.
8.
I think I'm failing this one with 11.
Save.
8.
Fail.
11.
Fail.
That's a lot of dice.
Well, also bad rolls. The area around you bursts into a cacophony of sound
Oh.
Oh,
as the ants get thrown off your body in the process of
okay.
this.
Ah! Whee! Yeet!
They're still not dead, though, by the way.
Run.
Just run.
As y'all both take 17 thunder damage,
I have 2 points
Uh,
left.
Okay, so
and you take half of that, which is 8.
Okay.
so I take all. I had 10 temporary, so I only take 7 damage.
As just shatter erupts around you. Your ears are ringing. The whole wop, wop, ah.
Been there, done
Oh,
that.
jeez.
And as the ringing starts to come to a end, you just hear again, "Do you yield?" As, let's see, who all's right in that area?
I have dark vision of 300 feet, if
Well,
that matters.
You can't seem to see
Okay.
anything, but, well, you're the closest one, so the ants are going to make an attack on you. 22.
That's gonna hit.
That's 3 damage, and they're back on you.
Oh my.
You're like, ah! And then all of a sudden your butt just starts burning again. Or I shouldn't say your butt, your legs start to burn again.
How many rounds has it been?
It's a minute is about to pass because we've been going at this for about a minute.
It has
Uh,
it has been about 6, 7.
Then the shift is gonna drop. Let's just streamline this a little bit. The shift is dropping. Standing there as haggard as I am with 2 hit points. And Zekyl's going to cough out. Yes, yield. Fuck. Yes. Go.
Sure.
Let's
Yeah.
yield.
Do you so you all 3 say yield?
Yes.
All of a sudden, a small 3-foot tall figure robed in what looks like leaves, holding a staff, and what looks like a small length of metal pipe with a trigger on it that has a glowing yellow stone.
Bruh.
Yield! 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 Yield!
What's this figure's
Yield.
face look like?
Long black corvid beak.
He's a kink.
Yield!
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
No lumberjacks!
No.
No.
Cypress live! Cypress have right!
Hold
And
up
then for
the writ.
Not lumberjack.
Not lumberjack.
which is really it's a mimic of the noise because there's no way it can blow. It then pulls out a long writ of parchment that says it's part of the conservationist guild known as the Druids of the Trees,
Oh.
and
No,
that this is
we
a
weren't.
duly guild enacted action to protect endangered cypress trees within the dip.
Well,
Sorry, sign petition.
no, we ain't gonna hurt. I'm actually from this area. I would not do
Just
it.
want to say fucking trees.
Just
I want to
sign.
save trees too. It's okay.
I want to save the trees as well, so I'm just gonna
Trees
sign
are
it.
very nice. Like they're very.
You just bloodily sign.
No, Zekyl at this point is gonna be like looking at the tattered like pockets on the jacket. Do I even still have a pen?
And just after that, he goes, Barry,
Thank you.
Barry.
Thank you.
I'll take it, Brian. I love beans.
You have good Barry.
Okay.
Barry does nothing for me right now.
And he just looks at you. Praise Gaia! And then goes back up in the trees.
Well, I should
I
have
have
expected something like that
3
to
hit
happen.
points.
Yeah. Look, all the thing. How
My
far
last
away are
third
we
level.
from Deep Arbor?
You are halfway to Deep Harbor.
Let's just get going to Deep Arbor. I know someone named Stagmeat. He's a dwarf.
20 HP back.
Thank you.
Maybe we can crash there, so we don't have to worry about.
And there go my third
I'm
levels.
also going to drink my own healing elixir. What that do for me?
Something.
I'm sitting here sheepishly because I didn't take any fucking damage
So shatter.
till shatter. Yeah, but even then, I'm feeling pretty good.
I'm back to half though.
You're over here like,
I am
yeah,
below half.
that fight wasn't that bad. You just hear Zekyl coughing up a pancreas.
Do you have any spells like healing or anything like that?
I do have a healing word. How's your spell slots look?
1 second level left, 1 first level back, and that's it.
Okay. I can give you a second level healing word as help for
Okay,
all the assist.
that'll work.
But that's how I get all my extra elixirs is spending first level spell slots. Shit. Roll absolute motherfucking shit on it. 7 back for you.
Thank you.
So now I also have 1 first and 1 second level slots.
Okay.
I would like to request, as we're moving along, that once we put some distance between ourselves and the Greenpeace Kenku, that we take a bit of a short rest, because then I can also spend some healing or some 8 hit dice to get
Same.
a little better.
That's fine. I'll do the same thing.
So, you'll have your rest. You can regain your HP
Cuckoo.
by early the next morning, because I assume you, after taking a short rest, you're kind of like, fuck everything about this. You make it to the edge of Deep Arbor. Remind me the name of the store that is. It's the Buckle and something that I have on there. It should be on the piece that ripped off.
Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah, it is the. Oh, that one. Oh, this one.
Oh,
On the piece that he ripped off. It should be that the buckle and flint.
You see the sign for the Buckle and Flint. Levandra.
So is this like next day then?
No, this is it's so late, it's early. Like, the day has not started yet for most people. Your day has not ended.
Okay.
Okay.
So wait, we didn't do a long rest.
No,
we
you
did a
did
short rest.
your short rest, and I'm just saying
Okay.
you kept pushing through, because kind of so far you've had you've been mugged officially.
Yeah.
You've had a nice stay at a nice bathhouse / giant restaurant / beer house, followed by you then got attacked by a sanctioned save the trees action.
Yeah.
So
we just pushed through until
you see the Buckle and Flint, which has a sign that's been magically infused to light at night. So you can see a glowing buckle, and then a flint is shooting sparks off into the night, letting you know you've made it to the edge once more
Oh, we're here.
of Deep Arbor.
Oh, jeez.
And that's where we will end tonight's session.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you, Hewitt.
Woof.
I hope y'all enjoyed that.
I did.
You know what? I really like the combat system personally.
Yeah.
The combat system is very interesting
Oh,
in
yeah.
the way it works.
There's a couple of points of
Trying to figure out
what triggers when we
Yeah.
don't really have to think about it, but it's a fun challenge.
Like a lot of it is this isn't triggered yet. Wait,
Do it.
does it?
Do it.
Do it though. Do it though.
It's like a lot of the temp HP thing. It's like, okay, so how does that work?
So when it pops off, everyone in the radius gets a starter set
Yeah.
of temp HPs. And then at the end of every turn, if you're within that radius, you get a refreshment on it.
But the big thing you gotta remember is temp HP does not.
They don't stack.
But they
It
don't
replace.
stack. It can replace.
But it doesn't have
God,
to. So
that-
like you
but
had
that-
10 at one point and he rolled up like a 6 for you, we just left you at the 10.
Okay, but no, that temp HP thing is really
Twilight Clerics
good.
be busted. Busted
Oh.
and busted.
Yeah, but yeah, Hewitt, go ahead.
Hey,
Sign us out.
Thank you everybody for watching whenever this streams. We are
Mhm.
Team Bonus Action on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, and did I say Facebook?
Yes.
Okay, Facebook and Twitch. On Twitter, we are bonus_team. You can also find us at bonus. You can also find us at teambonusaction.com. Currently, I believe we are partnered with the Trevor Project. So if you donate, all money goes to displaced youth. So and trans rights. So if you can, please do. And let's see. Tomorrow we'll be back with Holy Winds. Then Wednesday we'll be back with Redwell, and then next Sunday we will be back with another
Coins and Craeft.
Coins and Craeft, which isn't streaming yet, so it's kind of weird for me to say that. But well, hey, doing
We
the
don't
thing.
even know what the schedule is going to be by the time this streams.
Yeah, that's true. So
You're getting
anyway,
a
hey,
blast
since
from the
Knox
past.
is not here,
Don't let
Don't let your meatloaf.
you